Hey everyone, welcome to Cards in the Wall. This first video here is just going to be my review of some of my favorite cards from 2023. These are the Panini line of racing cards from the base, Donruss, and some more special cards here too. But not all of them are from 2023, but all of them are cards that I either opened myself or bought off eBay during 2023. But before we get into that, we got the two cars here. These are the 75th anniversary Diamond Finish Lionel Racing diecast. We have the Camaro on the left and the Mustang on the right. I didn't get the Toyota because I have a 50th anniversary gold set from 1998 of the Chevy and the Ford. So I figured for the 75th, I'd also get the Chevy and Ford. But yeah, so let's get into the cards. So first off, this is just an old classic one here. The old Terry Labonte, an old Texas Terry. I used to really love this Cornflakes car that he used to run. And I just thought this was a really cool car. It looks like he's got the win there at Phoenix. So, yeah, really, really cool car. Top 10 paint scheme, in my opinion. So, just thought that was a really neat card. Next up here, we have Jeff Gordon in the gray border here. I thought this was a neat color here. You know, it's kind of got the blue with the suit match, but also the gray looked a lot better to me in this card than, the regular white border. So thought this was a really, neat looking car. Good vibes. So next we have two cards here. So we have a checkered pattern here. You can see the foil there, but this is the Elite Series Jeff Gordon. You see the normal card on the right, but then we got this checkered flag pattern on the foil on the left here. So I thought this was a nice little comparison. Pulled both of these cards. So Jeff Gordon used to be my favorite driver, and yeah, just thought these were really cool. So moving on to the next one here, you'll see a pattern here. This is Danica with the retail green border here on the retro. You'll see a pattern. Like I said, I tend to like a lot of these cards that have matching borders with something on the suit or on the card. So yeah, just thought this was a great color match here. So pulled this one out of a blaster box. So following in that same suit, almost literally, we have Kyle Busch, also with the retail green border here on the retro card. Again, much like the Danica card, thought this was a great color match with his Interstate Battery suit. Of course, no longer the M&M's guy, but Interstate Batteries was another classic partner with the 18 of Joe Gibbs Racing, which Kyle Busch is no longer in, but nonetheless, pretty cool card. And another green border card here. This is a, this got like a refractor pattern or something here from the retro green. Again, this is Retail Blaster here. Got Ross Chastain. I thought this was an interesting match with his, the green stripe on his suit there. So, yeah, really thought this card was nice and, pretty darn cool there. Ross Chastain, got the Budweiser sponsorship after Kevin Harvick retired. How do we think he's going to do this year? I don't know. Championship 4? Possibly. He's done it in the past. Next one here, we got Richard Petty. Now, this border here is the blue, the Carolina blue that was exclusive to the hobbies. So, pulled this one here. And, again, really thought this was a great match. We got, King Richard there in the middle and got a great pattern of, the shine in there on the retro card. And I kind of like the design of these retro cards. I mean, past couple cards here have been on the retro design, but thought this was really a great one. So, can't go wrong with the King. And certainly, I just thought this was a great looking card. Next up, from 2021 Chronicles. This was a Crusade Brittany Zamora. Now, I don't know much about her, but, I opened up a couple packs of this, and in the same pack, I actually had the base and then the autograph version of the card. So, again, don't really know too much about Brittany, but, if you know anything, leave it in the comments, but got her autograph now, so, if nothing else, that's pretty cool. I think this is the last green border card that we have today. So Riley Herbst got his first win finally this year, and finished off the year with a stretch of top 10 finishes, if I remember correctly. But again, much like with the other cards, got the green border here with the monster green on his suit. Just really thought this was a classy looking card. I think I bought this one off of eBay. This might have been one of the first cards that we're seeing that I actually went to go buy versus pull myself. But yeah, so green Riley Herbst, thought that was a great card. Sticking with the Riley Herbst theme, this is a card from 2020. Pedal to the Metal Riley Herbst. I thought this was nice. Again, with the green, you see the foil accents here for Riley. Pretty cool car. You know, I wish they would make a race win of his first win, but I watched in Danny B's diecast collection video, and he mentioned that something with Monster was preventing them from, you know, being on the diecast. So it's a shame. My mom and I like to root for Riley Herbst, but nonetheless, thought this was a pretty cool card. And one final Riley Herbst here. This is a retro tire relic. You can see the tire there. This one is numbered 244 out of 250. So pretty cool car. Red border here. Red chrome on the Riley Herbst name. Yeah, just pulled this one as well. Thought that was a really great looking card. It came out of a blaster there, but yeah, cool card. Next on the relics, we got a Josh Berry. So this card, this is kind of a base relic here, but I thought what was cool about this card, you can kind of see it right there. This actually has one of the, you know, little tabs on the from the tire. I don't, you know, this was a sidewall, but normally, you know, if we go back to the Riley Herbst tire, you'll see it's very trimmed down. You can see the cords and whatnot, but so this one was really cool because it's the first relic that I've seen where, you know, there was one of those little tabs from the molding process. So yeah, not necessarily too excited about the design of these relics, but really thought that was a great piece of rubber there with the molding tab on it. All right, here's another one of my favorite drivers, Mr. Corey LaJoie. This is just the base card from Donruss Racing, but, you know, again, with the color match, you know, with the suit there, he's got the Built Bar suit with the light blue, so I thought this was cool. So I got the blue border there. I think I bought this one off of eBay because I didn't get one in the hobby box that I opened, but, you know, so there's the nice blue for Corey LaJoie, little suit match color there. Following up with that, we got the Relic, Race Day Relics. This is another tire swatch there, but, you know, again, with the light blue, you know, with match on his color suit, thought that was really a nice card, so, yeah, happy with that one. Another Corey LaJoie card. Now this is the retro Carolina blue border here. This one I did also purchase off of eBay, so to just kind of complete the whole run here of Corey LaJoie blue. I thought this was a nice looking card as well. And like I said, I really like the retro Donruss design there. A couple more retro Donruss cards for Corey LaJoie. So we got a couple here. This is the red 252 out of 299. So there you go on the red. It's pretty cool. And we got a blue. Oh, sorry, I left the tape on that one. But this is 141 out of 199 on the blue, dark blue border for Corey. And then this one's really cool. This is a 7 car door number match. 7 out of 49 on the purple. Purple's a nice color. I don't know if it works well with this card, but can't go wrong with the door match. So, yeah, there's the collection of numbered Corey LaJoie retro cards. Couple more numbered cards here. This is Race Kings, Ross Chastain. So what do we got here? This is 662. Oh, nope, sorry. Flip it around here. 163 out of 2 199. Race Kings there. This is a blue Race Kings parallel here. Still Ross Chastain, 77 out of 199. So red and blue there. I don't know. Which one do you think looks better? I kind of like the blue, but, you know, there's a little bit of red in that little watermelon on his chest patch there. So, you know, the red kind of works as well. So I like both of these. Pulled both of these as well. As opposed to those retro Corey LaJoie numbered cards, I actually pulled both of those Chastains. Did not pull this one, but, you know, thought it was a really great card. This one is 171 out of 299. Jeff Gordon Race Kings Red. Thought, again, this was great. The old classic AARP Drive to End Hunger car back in there. Man, what a great looking card. And, you know, with the red and everything, I thought it was really nice. So, got this one off of eBay. Thought it was a great card. And a couple low-numbered cards here. So we got Darrell Waltrip. This is number 9 out of 25. And also John Hunter Nemechek, who I often call John Hunter Nematode from SpongeBob. If any of you know, you know. 19 out of 25. So, yeah, these are pretty interesting cards. Can't remember what they're called. But, yeah, it's got like this retro, almost like a cardstock back here. But, you know, numbered out of 25, pulled both of these cards, actually. So, got the new guys and the old guys classic. And, man, another classic paint scheme, that Tide. Yeah. I don't know. Do you think John Hunter Nemechek back in the Cup Series, you know, you get a win this year? I don't know. We'll see. So, yeah, thought those were really cool, low numbered cards. All right, so now we get into what I would call, you know, like, top cards, you know, cream of the crop here for the cards that I pulled this year. And starting us off, no surprise here, favorite driver, one of them anyways, Corey LaJoie. This is Signature Series, you know, got a great signature there. You know, I don't know how this is Corey LaJoie, but, you know, it has a great design to it anyways. And this looks like it may have been, what is this, Charlotte? Is that the 600 weekend? I'm not sure, but very patriotic uniform. Looks good with the blue and the white. This one I picked up on eBay, so, yeah, thought that was a cool card. Glad to have his autograph. I have his autograph on the 2021 sheet metal, from the final race there, Phoenix, so good to have another, Corey LaJoie auto. Here's another one here. This is Natalie Decker, Out of This World. What a great looking card. I mean, I don't know a lot about Natalie Decker. I know that she was kind of out of the truck series, and, you know, maybe she's trying to get back into racing. Not really sure, but I mean, what a great looking card. Look at the old lights there you can see from space. And yeah, these are close to a case hit, if not a case hit. I pulled this out of my hobby box. So, yeah, really neat looking card. Great design. So, yeah, Natalie Decker, Out of This World. Thought that was a neat card. Here's another one I pulled. This is a really cool card of Jimmy. I mean, this is a blackout of Jimmy Johnson. Really cool. See, it says blackout right there. Really cool card. I think this is borderline case hit as well. Could you imagine trying to get this card graded with all these black edges? Wow. I'm not, but it'd be cool if you could get a nice Jimmy Johnson autograph there, though. Nice black border. So, yeah, I mean, I really like this card. I think it's, you know, clean centerpiece Jimmy Johnson there. So, yeah, what a great looking card. Glad to pull that one. All right, so got a lot of great cards here, a lot of autos to finish us off here. Let's see, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. So here we go, another Corey LaJoie. Apologize to any of you out there who don't think Corey LaJoie is the greatest driver, but, you know, he's a cool driver in my book. So that Andretti money, hopefully give an extra boost this year. But anyways, this is the NASCAR 75th anniversary signature series here that they did for this year. Again, that fantastically swoopy auto from Corey LaJoie. Thought this was a cool one. His father, Randy LaJoie, was actually voted into the 75 greatest drivers of all time this year, and Corey got to present the award himself on his podcast, Stacking Pennies. So, what a cool thing. Bought that one off of eBay, unlike this one. Danica Patrick pulled this one actually out of my hobby box that I had. It came as a redemption, but, you know, redeemed it. Panini sent it out with, I mean, goodness gracious, it must have been within a week or two. So, really great looking card, nice autograph. You know, maybe not one of the best racers of all time, certainly not in the top 75, but great card. Glad to have an auto pulled out of a hobby box. Yeah, I thought that was a really great looking card. And since I love the design of that 75th anniversary, I actually went and bought this one off of eBay. Tony Stewart, what a classic driver, huh? Certainly one of the greats. You know, didn't pull this myself, bought it off of eBay, but man, there's a lot of other autos I'd love to have on this design. You know, Jeff Gordon, I know Dale Jr. has one out there. I saw the Panini Prime. We got like Rusty Wallace and a couple other guys, even some older autos there coming through. So I don't know, this would be a really nice set to put together. But yeah, I thought that was a great looking card. So I picked this one off of eBay. Good old Tony Stewart smoke. All right, top 3 cards today. Almost done. Thanks for sticking with me. This one actually just came this morning at the time of recording, so never seen one of these cards, never pulled this, but bought it off of eBay. Look at this. Panini Prime 2023 Corey LaJoie auto. Now, if you can see, Midnight Shadow box here. This is number 23 out of 25, so it's got a great sparkle to it, and you can actually see it's 3D, you know, so his auto is actually on like a clear piece of plastic acetate. And, you know, that's covering all 3 of these little window boxes. So, man, can't beat this one, huh? I know he's not the only driver with a Midnight Shadow box, but, man, this is a great looking card. So, yeah, glad to have this one. Picked it up off of eBay. And, yeah, really cool looking card. So that's, what was that, 3 Corey LaJoie autos for this video? Yeah, pretty good. All right, final 2. So this one, Corey LaJoie National Treasures from, what is this, 2022. National Treasures, a little steep for my money, but bought this off of eBay. Just a single card here. National Treasures. This is a glove relic. Can't really beat that. Yeah, this is also numbered number 9 of 14. Man, just missed the door number on that one, huh? But yeah, I thought this was really cool. I mean, I've seen tires, you see sheet metal all the time, but man, I tell you what, the gloves, I don't know if I've ever seen a lot of the gloves come through. So man, thought that was a great card. Glad to have that one. Picked it up on eBay. All right, so before we get into the last card today, I want to thanks to all the viewers out there for joining us today. And, you know, let me know what your favorite cards were of 2023. What did you pull? What did you buy? Yeah, let me know in the comments, and thanks for joining us today. But I'll tell you, this top card here, if you got one that can beat this, let me know. But I pulled this out of a hobby box that I opened this year, and my goodness, I'm honored to have this one. So, Optic Retro Richard Petty Auto. Look at this card. Look at the shine off of that. A little shaky on the autograph, but I mean, come on. First 7-time champion. I mean, look at this card. I mean, my goodness. Fantastic card. Great photo. Honored to have an auto of one of the all-time greats, but that's not all. Let's flip this card around. This is numbered 43 of 43. How about that? When I saw this card, when I pulled it out of the pack, I said, oh, wow, great, a Richard Petty auto. And then I flipped it over, and my goodness, 43 out of 43. Last card on the print set. Door number match. 43, Richard Petty, the king, the first all-time great, 7-time champion. Boy, can you beat this card? I don't know. This is, yeah, this is definitely a favorite all time for me. Wasn't necessarily, you know, hunting for a Richard Petty auto, but I mean, good grief. Richard Petty auto, 43 or 43. How can you beat it? You can't. So yeah, that's the top card of the year. Thanks for everyone for watching, and yeah, tune in, subscribe if you want to see more content. I have a lot of blaster boxes, a lot of hobby boxes to go through this year. Even some retro stuff. Maybe we'll do like a Thursday throwback series or something. Got some older cards there. Just from a couple years ago and from a couple decades ago as well. So thanks everyone for joining. See you next time.